Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today we are going to continue working on my design team project for Lynn at Lynn's Crafty Life Digis. That's her Etsy, and I will make sure to leave a link in the description box below. And the kit I am using is called My Pretty Dress. So I showed you guys the cover in my last video, and I'm not sure how many videos there's going to be, but I did go ahead and get the signature sewn in. And like I had said, I did take, because I didn't print on the back, but I did take a page and put it on the front and the back. I glued it in the middle, and then I sewed around it. I did decide to, if you could see that stitching, play around with my stitching just a little bit in this journal. There's that red bag. And this is all red dyed paper. I'm not sure what it's dyed with. I bought it like quite a few years ago. And then avocado dyed. This is our fabric flip. So it's going to go on that page. And then on this one, I just did some zigzag around it. The red sheet. And then here I just did some regular stitching and then a little bit of zigzag stitching on that one. Didn't do a whole lot of different ones, but I did some avocado dyed zigzag. There's another avocado dyed glassine bag, and this right here is some sparkly glittery paper that came with that red paper bag. Straight stitch on that one. This dolly also came with that bag. These are absolutely gorgeous. So did this square dolly, so I decided to put it in there. Avocado lined paper. And then this right here is an just an avocado dyed, get your words out, Lori, envelope. And I just put it in there actually upside down. And I think I'm going to close it a little bit here, so we'll have a pocket here, and then we'll also have a pocket on the side. And we'll do that on the other one too. And I really got tired with the stitching, so I started just doing straight stitches. So that's the middle of the signature. I did use green thread to sew in the signature. So there's the other side of that. Other side of that square dolly. Oh, here's one. Did I show you guys this one? The round one. That's a really pretty stitch. It just seemed like it started taking forever, so I stopped. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. It's the other side of that glassine bag, avocado dyed. But yeah, I sewed the signature in and then just went to make it ephemera, and I'm like, oh, I need to stop and actually film some stuff. And there's our pocket. So there is that. So I will show you what I have already got ready, which is in here. So I just took an index card and took one of the small tags from the kit, an avocado dyed dolly, and this is avocado dyed, and then just took some red paper and made that. So we've got that, and then these are from the kit. These are all the pockets from the kit, so they're ready to go. These right here can be side tucks or journaling cards, but I did go ahead and use my distress ink, the Victorian Velvet, and distressed around all of these. And I have this avocado dyed glassine bag, so I just went ahead and put one of the cards from the kit in there. You can faintly see it through there just a little bit. So we have that ready. And then I made this. This is also avocado dyed. If I could get the card out. Come on, Lori. Okay, there we go. And again, just put one of the elements on the kits. Had it where it showed through that window. So that's just a little journaling card in there. So it could be tucked in a pocket, or we could clip it on the side. And then this is an avocado dyed CD envelope. And this was just, I still need to back this, I think, so it could be written on. But it's just where I had taken some napkins forever ago. I actually got out my a few of my napkins, some vellum, and rice paper. And I did pick out some of that. That's what we'll be working on today. But this right here was actually just some, yeah, a napkin. So we put that on there. So, yeah, we do need to back that with something. So I just decided to use it in here. And I like how it says Paris 1878 right there. So we have that. So this is our ready-made stuff here. So we'll just, well, besides backing that, we're good. And we've got tags and stuff to go in the pockets and different things like that. So we have those. And then I also found this. Wasn't really hard to find, but it has some pretty roses on it. It did have a really light piece of card on the back with a magnet. It's just a notepad you put on your fridge, and it was falling off, so I thought we could use that to put in some of the pockets. So what we're going to be working out today is I actually have this collage matte medium stuff. It's Aleene's that we are going to be using. I do need to get out a piece of paper. There they are. To put down just so I don't get glue all over my mat. But I have this avocado dyed. Okay, this is something else that I did. I had this avocado dyed library envelope. And this is an avocado dyed library card. And I just took a piece of vellum, and we may put some lace or something at the top, I'm not sure, and just stapled it on there with my Tim Holtz tiny attacher, and that's going to go in there. So I thought that was really cute. So what we're going to do to dress up this is, I found this rice paper, so I thought we could just collage it on there. So that's the one project. So that's going to go over there with that. And then I had this glassine bag. I may or may not put that envelope. I was thinking about making this envelope into like some kind of tag or something. I'm not sure. But another avocado dyed glassine bag. And I cut out this piece of rice paper to go on there. So that is what we are going to be working on today. So make sure that's closed and just give it a little bit of a shake. And I've got my bowl here, so we'll just add a little bit at a time. I really don't want to waste it. So let's just see about where we need to put this. I guess it's not going to hurt it if we just put it all over it. It will dry, so we will be okay. I hope you're all doing well today, doing pretty good today. Okay, now we will just get a little bit, apply some pressure to get that put down on there. And then let that dry. It normally doesn't take this very long to dry at all, so we should be good on the drying time. So there we go. And we may go back and put a little word on it or something like that. So we'll put that over there to dry. And then we'll get this over here to just kind of see about where we need this. I'm sure there's a easier and better way of doing this, but like I said, it will dry clear, so we're going to be okay anyway. Let's see, we're going to need some more there. And right here. And nope, looks like we got plenty. Right. And then we'll just get that stuck down and then let her dry. And then we'll have that pocket done. And I have no idea what else we're going to do, guys, because I had no plans. I guess we could start looking at some of the... Okay, so let's close the lid on the Mod Podge. Yeah, I really just wanted to get these two done. Isn't that pretty? Yep, that's going to be really pretty. Okay, so what are we going to do? I guess we can go ahead and see where we want to place some of the pockets. We'll put that there. Bring another sheet over for gluing. Okay, so I know I have this and I want this down, so we can go ahead and put this on there. And I think I was wanting to cut a little bit of this white off here. It's kind of sticking out a little bit too long. There we go. Then we'll have a fabric flip here. And I think we'll just put it right there. Just going to turn that over. Oh, let me get my book laid out. Kind of hold that down a little bit. Okay, let's see. We'll go about there. Try to make sure it's straight-ish. And go ahead and get our fabric flip in. Okay, there we go. It's a little crooked there. She's just gonna have to be crooked, guys. Okay, so we got that in, so that's a good start. All right, so let's see. Oh, I did make these right here. These were in the kit. So I think I'm going to make some little booklets. We may do that today. We'll see. I've got my little bits and bobs and stuff there. So let's see. What did I do with that? Here it is. Kind of ready-made stuff. And I do like to, whatever page I have on the front, I like to go to the back and put something on that page. Although I want this on a red page, so that's not going to work. Let's look at one of these pockets. Maybe just this pocket here. Looks like I missed a little distressing there. Yeah, now that looks good. Okay, so I think we can just put this there. And I forgot to get the old art glitter glue going. So let's see what she does. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. It is been having some pretty cool mornings, but it's been getting into the 80s here. So, really nice. My husband has had to start cutting the grass for the season, so can't say he's really too enthused about that. And I didn't get my, I was going to get my stuff is, yep, might have to do a 30-second dance party. Okay, guys, 30-second dance party, and let me grab my seam binding. Probably should have went ahead and pulled some out because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 containers. Who knows? Oh, nope, that is not seam binding. Good to know. Put that there. So let's see. This looks like it's already unraveled, so why don't we use it instead of these brand new ones. Try to set these down here in the floor. So let's see what we have in here that we may want to go. I wonder if that'll fit. Oh, look, that fits. Look, I think I need a little bit of glue right here, though. But we can still put our seam binding on the top of the, glue everywhere. Seam binding on top of our little tags here. Let me grab a web one, which is behind me, of course. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got that. Came straight out of my shoe. Let's get that put back on. It's a little cold in here. Alright, so we're going to need to let that dry before we put it in there, but let's just... Oh yeah, that's going to fit. What about if we put one of those behind it? Yeah. And then we can have that seam binding sticking out the top. Okay, so we'll let that dry. So that's the plan on this. So let's see. This is a little bit dark. How about that? That goes really good with that color. Let's use this. Can just get out a little piece. Let's see if we want to try and make a bow. Let's see. I did say try, guys. You know. May just have to do it a different way. Let's see. I don't know. I think we could possibly do something with that. So let's go ahead and cut that. Put it over here. Now, let's work on this poor little bow just a little bit. He's on the back. Get yourself to the front. Oh, yeah, that'll be cute. We can go ahead and put that in there. Okay, so we have that, and then we'll put that in there once it dries. So let's see, we wanted a red page, and I'm not sure if I want to put it here and let it flip, which I think I will do instead of putting it over the page and it flip up. I think I want to do it here and let it flip up. Okay. Alright, glitter glue. Try to get that in there. So we'll get us some glue here. That might need to be filled. Haven't checked it in forever. Had a craft a lunch. Okay, I'm getting that everywhere. I'm going to stick this in the water bottle behind me, guys. Give me just a second. Kind of rinse that out just a little bit. I now have, I told you guys, I put my, that black table in the middle of my craft room, so it's kind of behind me now. And I use it as like an art table for painting, and I've been thinking about, we could sit this back here too, doing like a mixed media Monday like Gail does, and just do some painting, starting out with maybe just some swatching of different paints and inks that I've gotten. I think we're done with that as well. So we'll just stick it behind us. Okay, there we go. That's good. Let's back this before we forget, because, and we may put a tab on that. No, because then it won't close. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I'll set that over there, and I have a sip of coffee in my new pink sparkly coffee cup I got. So good. It's stainless steel on the inside, so it keeps, I think I'm going to do a piece of lined avocado for the back of that. It keeps your coffee hot for a long time. So, okay. So we can just take this and put it there and then cut around it. So let's just do the art glitter glue. Okay, here we go. And we're off. Work's going well, so that's good, as well as can be expected. So, yeah, we actually took Bella and Grayson to be fixed. So my sweet Bella Rose was so pitiful yesterday. It made me so sad. She seems to be feeling a lot better this morning. So when she finally ate, she wouldn't even eat yesterday. And I think I'm going to use the tear roller. But yeah, she seems to be doing a lot better this morning, so that's good. Starting to get a little bit worried about her last night. Okay. Go ahead and get this. That way we can call that one done. Like, you know, done. Instead of halfway done. Oops. And the top. But yeah, Grayson act like nothing even happened, and which the vet was explaining that it is a lot rougher. You know, when females are done as opposed to males. So yeah, just there we go. How pretty is that? I think that's pretty. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that off. Let's see. So that is going to be this one. So let's see. Oh, we have these pockets, but I kind of want them on the same page. So we can do this pocket. Oh, that doesn't even look like I distressed around it. So let's try again on that. Oh yeah, much better. So yeah, they're both doing well, so that's good. Okay. I will look up in just a moment and see how long we've been filming here. Okay, so there's a little pocket there. And we can always come back later and put our little crinkled seam binding at the top. Okay, so there's that. Alright, So now we have that there. Gotta make something to go in there. And this is getting clipped on the other side because of the way I put it in there. So let's find the sparkly. And we can come back. You see, I think I want to use rose gold paper clips in here. But yeah, we could come back later, and I have no idea what I was going to say. But anyway, we'll come back later, right? Okay. Okay, so we can put that there. So, what do we want on this one? Do we also want something that clips? Why not? This one clips this way. There we go. And we can always put a journaling card behind the clip as well, so alright, and then we could come back and put something on here, whether it's yeah, I probably should have put a regular piece of paper in between those two. What was it thinking, I guess? Okay, so we have this red here. What do we want to do? Oh, we have the glassine bag in the other one. So let's, yeah. Okay, so let's reserve that page for that. So what I'm going to do is just put a regular paper clip here. Well, that's not going to stay on there. Let's just use one of those clips. One there and one here. Maybe I'll put it at the bottom. That way we know we want the glassine bag and the other card on that page. Okay, so there's the middle. So let's backtrack. Because we have those two pockets. Gosh, I should have put a sheet there. We have this pink here. We can go on this side. Let's just do that. And then find this one and put this one here. So yeah, make sure. Alright. Pockets are sticking to me. So let's go ahead and get this here. So what are you guys working on? I want to do a spring journal. And then I want to do Zariana baseball journal, which I already have the cover for. But then I want to do Jaslyn a volleyball journal, and Stephanie a cheerleading journal, and Jaden is not interested, so yeah. Okay, so there's that one. Very pretty. Okay. So, excuse me, excuse the sniffles. Yeah, we may have to take that other tag and use for one of these pockets. This one, because we have something for that. There we go. That goes. Okay. So there's that. Now, we're here. Let's see if... Yep, she's dry, so she won't stick. So she can go there. We may come back and put something here. I'm not sure. Yep, we're right at 30 minutes, and that's a good stopping point. So I think we will go ahead and end the video there. And next time we come back, those the glassine bag and the library pocket should be dry. And we can put those on, and then we can make our little booklets here to go into one of the pockets. All right, guys, there she's going. All right, thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys. Make sure to go over and check out Lynn's Crafty Life is her YouTube, and Lynn's Crafty Life Digis is where you can find all of her digitals, and I will make sure that her links are in the description box below. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for your support, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.